I was or I were. Which one should you use? That's what we're going to talk about today.
This video is brought to you by the Team Leica Review books. More about these later.
Hi there and welcome to Team Leica, where we try to help you prepare better for your next exam. And if you think the answer to this question is simple, think again. You may not be familiar with the subjunctive mood. Now, if you haven't subscribed to this channel yet, go ahead and subscribe. Hit that bell icon para hindi mo miss yung mga susunod pa nating lessons. But for now, let's jump right in. Now, mas madalas talagang gamitin yung I was. Kasi we use it if something really happened in the past. This is what we call the indicative mood. And most of the time, yun naman talaga yung ginagawa natin. Ginagamit natin yung I was kung nagkukwento tayo ng something real na nangyari sa nakaraan. Something like, I was taller than Bella. Kung totoo na mas matangkad ka nga kay Bella, maybe when you were kids, then you say, I was taller than Bella. Pero mali ba kung gagamitin natin yung were after I to say, I were taller? Doon na papasok yung subjunctive mood.
This is a great opportunity for me to introduce the Team Leica Review books. And yes, books siya. Kasi we have the practice test booklets. Booklets kasi ang katumbas niya ay 4 na booklets or 4 na sets ng aptitude tests. Each set already has math, language, analytical reasoning, and general information questions. Of course, the answer key, answer sheets so you can practice shading, at more than that, an exclusive QR code that you can scan para makita ninyo kung paano ko sinusolve ang mga problems na ito. It includes discussions on some super secret techniques that I use para siguraduhin makatipid ng oras sa exam at syempre, makapasa. You also have the workbook number 1. Hindi siya multiple choice questions pero it's designed to practice your skills para naman ready ka sa fundamentals mo. Skills, techniques, and it's best to use them together. If you're interested, go ahead and message us sa m.me/teamleica to figure out how we can get these to you. Sa mga bumili na at bibili pa, maraming salamat sa inyo. Thank you for helping me help more people by buying these kasi these help us fund what we do here sa channel na to. Kung hindi dahil sa inyo, it'll be harder for me to make all these free content. So, thank you sa inyong lahat. And now, back to the video.
Now, the subjunctive mood is something we use in 2 scenarios. Number 1, when it comes to wishes. Something na gusto mo sanang mangyari o gusto mo sanang nangyari. Kung hindi ko masasabi na I was taller than Bella dahil hindi yun totoo, pero gusto kong maging mas matangkad sa kanya, I could say, I wish I were taller than Bella. Dahil wish siya at hindi talaga totoo o hindi talaga nangyari, I would say were, hindi was. I wish I were taller than Bella. So bago mo gamitin yung I was, isipin mo muna, if yung sasabihin ay nangyari talaga o gusto lang mangyari. Bawal din ang kabisote ha, kasi hindi ibig sabihin na hindi sinabi yung I wish, I was na agad. There are other ways to express one's desire or wish. Now, the second reason to use I were is if we are talking about hypothetical situations. Pag sinabing hypothetical, hindi talaga nangyari, pero paano kung nangyari kaya siya? For example, if I say, if I were taller than Bella, I would be a basketball player. If I were. Hindi if I was. If I was taller than Bella. Kasi nga again, hindi ito totoo, pero iniisip mo, paano kung totoo siya? Paano kung ganun yung nangyari? Kung ganun lang talaga yung sitwasyon. So, again, mali to say, if I was taller than Bella, I would be a basketball player. We say, if I were taller than Bella, I would be a basketball player. So again, 2 scenarios sa subjunctive mood. Number 1, if you wish na yun ang mangyayari or yun ang nangyari. And number 2, if we're talking about a hypothetical situation. Clue words natin yung wish at yung if, but again, hindi all the time. So if you are taking an exam, lalo na sa sentence completion or mas mahirap ito i-spot sa sentence correction, always think kung totoo bang nangyari ang isang bagay. Dahil kung hindi, baka subjunctive mood yan at kailangang I were instead of I was. Now, to better understand yung lesson natin na ito, it's best if you take our quick quiz. So if you're ready with your pen and paper, your timer starts now. Alright, let's see how you did. Dito muna tayo sa first sentence. Sabi niya, I am because of who blank. Siya daw ay kung sino siya dahil sa kung sino siya dati. At syempre, kung sino ka naman dati ay totoong nangyari o totoong tao, so use I was. I am because of who I was. Next. Almost a decade ago, blank working long hours, stuck in a cubicle. Halos 10 taon na daw ang nakakaraan, ay literal siya na stuck in a cubicle at work. Nangyari ba talaga siya o inisip mo lang o hinangad mo lang? Nangyari talaga siya. So, I was. I was working long hours, stuck in a cubicle. I wished blank not overworked and underpaid. I wished. So, yun na yung clue natin. Kung winish niya to, hindi siya talaga nangyari, so I were. I wished I were not overworked and underpaid, but I kept telling myself that things would get better. Next, blank stuck working under a terrible manager. Totoo bang nangyari? Yes, so I was. I was stuck working under a terrible manager. I remember thinking that if blank given more trust and flexibility, I would perform even better. So iniisip niya daw na kung or if, that is a clue word, ibig sabihin it's a hypothetical situation, hindi totoong nangyayari pero iniisip mo. So this would be I were. If I were given more trust and flexibility, I would perform even better. Instead, I had to keep reminding myself that blank just starting out. So, sinabi niya daw sa sarili niya na, oh, nagsisimula ka pa lang. Totoo bang nagsisimula pa lang siya? Totoo. So, I was just starting out. That was when I promised myself that if blank to become a boss one day, I would be different. Pinangako niya sa sarili niya na kung, again, hypothetical situation, hindi totoo, pero hinahangad mo mangyari o iniisip mo mangyayari, so if I were to become a boss, one day I would be different. Yan yung tama nating sagot sa mga tanong sa ating quick quiz. I hope you learned something new today. If you did, click thumbs up. Make sure to share this video with your friends. Lalo na mag-exam din sila. Dati mas marami tayong matutulungan. And as always, if you want to learn more, we have videos here sa screen. And as sinasabi ko sa inyo lagi sa end ng video, never stop learning. Adja, kaya niyan. I'll see you in the next video and bye for now.